What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy. Um, I just woke up from a long ass sleep, cause I came home around 7, and I went to sleep around like 8:30. So I woke up around like 12:50 something. Went downstairs. All that, whatever. I ain't gotta explain y'all what I did. 'Cause I don't want to hear about my damn what I've been doing. What I be doing when I wake up. Ain't nobody interested. I know you're interested. I can see your face. I see you. I see you, nigga. Anyways, so I told y'all that I don't think I ever told y'all I'm a fan of old music. Old music, like back in the day music, like before my time. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of music. But the one person I love to death, and once I start listening back, I started back listening to his music. Now I started listening to his music and fell in love with it, and I love this guy with all my heart. I love him. I love him. I love him. When I was a child, when I was like 13 years old, I was supposed to. I think I was 13 or 11. No, 13 years old. David was my old foster father. His brother James was a fan of Michael Jackson. And I didn't know who the hell Michael Jackson was. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know nothing about Michael Jackson. I didn't know nothing about no artist or anybody of those nature. But for some reason, David's brother James wanted me, my foster brother El Shaddai, his brother Jonah, and his other friends to like perform on because they was Jehovah Witnesses. So he wanted his brother and his friends to perform and do like a Jackson 5 type of concert for this little thing that Jehovah Witness had, and we were supposed to perform for him. So we was practicing, and I was practicing how to do Michael Jackson dance, and he was gonna buy the hat, he was gonna buy the vest, he was gonna buy every single thing that the Jackson 5 was wearing when they did the song. What was the song they did? I Want You Back. Was it? I think it was Want You Back or ABC. One of those. But long story short, ever since that day I fell in love with Michael Jackson. I started watching his concerts when he did concert back in 2003 and back in 2001 and 2000s, and I just fell in love with this guy. I fell in love with him, and then I stopped listening to his music because I was young. Then when I got older, I started listening to music again. Then I stopped. Now I started listening to music again. Then I stopped, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then once he died in 2010, I was traumatized. I was like, really? This man really passed? And this is sad how he passed. It really is sad as fuck. And it hurt me a lot. Even though I never met him in person, I don't know his personal lives. But the stories you hear about him, some of them is not true. Some of them is untrue. When they thought he was a child molester, which was the saddest shit, because I was like, how this nigga is a child molester? You know what I mean? It's crazy as shit. Now that when he passed, they talking about he was some two grown ass fucking men, of course white people, of course, said that he molested them when they was kids. This the crazy shit. I'm trying to understand something. You gonna say all this shit, you grown ass motherfuckers, to get clout. And because you used to be famous, quote unquote, now since you're not famous no more, you're trying to get clout and you're trying to make Michael Jackson look even terrible and make him think he's this fucking monster as this nigga is dead, as this nigga is in heaven and resting in his casket. That's the dumbest shit you ever did. Dumbest shit you ever do. But I love Michael Jackson regardless. I know he ain't no damn child molester. I love this man. Whenever I get a chance, I am definitely going to get a tattoo of him. I don't know where I'm going to get it. I don't know what I'm going to get it at, but I'm definitely going to get a tattoo of him. I love Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. I love him when he was a child. I love him when he was a teenager. I love him when he was, when he was in the Jackson 5 with his brothers. I love him. 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 So, as much as I love him, I went to a store called Red Tags, which is up the village in Baltimore City. If you guys are familiar with that, if you are from Baltimore City. And it's, I went in there and I saw some records in there, and I was like, damn. Records, damn. I always said that I wanted to create my man cave and put some pictures and stuff like records on the walls and stuff like that. And I went on Amazon and I was gonna buy a picture with a tiny ass record. It was a picture of Michael Jackson, Thriller album, and it was a CD in a glass frame. And I was gonna get that, but then I was like, fuck it. So my wife actually bought the record for me. So I got the record of the Jackson 5. Which is that? That is the Jackson 5 I Want You Back album record. Then this is Michael Jackson Off the Wall record. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. Okay. And then, oh yeah, your boy I ain't went ham, but I just got the records in there. Cause somebody has dropped, I don't know, somebody had these, and these definitely are old. But this is Michael Jackson Thriller album record. So, and I really want these. Hold up, I think I got one more. Oh yeah, and this is the Jackson 5, the Jacksons, 2300 Jackson Street. And I definitely listening to this one on my phone. It's crazy how Jermaine and Tito, Randy, Jermaine and Jackie Jackson. I don't think his name's Jackie. I forgot his name. It's sad. I've been listening to them for years, and I don't know all their damn names. It's crazy. It's sad. It really is sad. Cause I'm not really focused on the brothers. I always focus on Michael Jackson because he's the main. You know what I mean? The main. The. As I say, if it wasn't for Michael Jackson was always the leader, so he was the main leader of the group. You know what I mean? But, it wouldn't be nothing. If the Jackson 5 wouldn't be nothing without their brother. To be quite honest, and I'm keeping it real and keeping facts the fuck. But I love Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson to death. If it wasn't for Michael Jackson, nobody in this world would be famous. There would be not no Chris Brown. There would be not no damn Neo. There would not be no Justin Timberlake. There would be not nobody. And they all knew Michael Jackson. They met Michael Jackson in person. But I never have. And I wish I did as a child, but I was never a fan as a child. I didn't start being a fan until I got older, until a damn adulthood. But I was like, I'm just never going to sell these. I'm always going to have these as memories and remember the greatest king of pop of all times. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I had to do, show you guys for real. And make sure you comment down below, subscribe if you're new, turn your post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and God bless.